It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Sunday, the 31st of March, Easter Sunday. I'm Michael Groff. Widespread rain around this morning. We will see a bit of a lull in activity as we move into the afternoon hours, but scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms will once again pop up later this afternoon and tonight. And we'll see a continued unsettled weather regime for the area tomorrow. And then things will dry out and warm up rather quickly for the middle part of the week. But looks like another system may impact the area by late in the week. Yes, kind of an interesting weather scenario. We'll talk about all of it as we dive on in. First, the almanac from yesterday, 87 degrees the afternoon high, 59 the morning low, 82 and 57 are the averages for this time of year. No rain yesterday. We've had some this morning, however. Looking outside here at 10:20 a.m., some clouds out there, mostly cloudy sky, in fact, scattered showers still around. 54 degrees, kind of chilly out there for this time of year, dew point 46, humidity 77%, the wind light, the barometer falling. Upper level weather pattern across the nation shows this low coming into the southwest. We've seen that frontal band push through already. And with this cold core coming on in, the focus for our weather pattern will turn to one that's more instability driven. With cold air aloft, scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms will be possible for the next, I'd say, 36 hours or so, as that system very slowly moves across the area. And with the presence of that low, it will be rather chilly. Temperatures nearly 20 degrees below average for today and tomorrow. Here's the watch warning map, winter weather advisories, of course, for the high country of northern and eastern Arizona. Tell you what, the ski resorts are loving this. And we've got red flag warnings for, again, West Texas. You don't want to see that. New Mexico, parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, some of the adjacent states. Got winter storm warnings scattered about through the Intermountain West. Convective outlook for today. A risk of severe storms extends from around Kansas City over to St. Louis, Springfield, Illinois, Indianapolis, Cincinnati. Now for us, we are in the green. Thunderstorms are possible. We don't anticipate any organized severe weather, but an isolated strong or severe storm can't be completely ruled out in a scenario such as we're in right now, especially if we get a little bit more sun across the area later this afternoon. That would help to further drive instability to give rise for a stronger storm. Precipitation outlook valid through next Sunday morning. Rain amounts in Phoenix, about an inch possible. That includes the rain we're getting now. And let's see what's going on with this weather pattern in more detail. To do that, we explore the models. Here we go. GFS 06Z run valid 2 o'clock this afternoon. Cold upper low here moving into the southwest. Unusually strong and cold for this time of year. And we've seen that frontal band push through, so what it means for us for the rest of the day down at the surface, we're talking about mostly cloudy sky. Still a chance at showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. They'll become more numerous by this evening, though. But again, the rain that we'll see for the rest of the day is going to be kind of hit and miss. High temperatures for the rest of the day? Well, we might make it back to the low 60s, maybe. Low to mid 60s. The high temperature today has been 65 degrees. That was around midnight. I don't think we're going to get any higher than that. So that'll probably wind up being our high temperature for the day today. Tonight, numerous showers and thunderstorms. And again, some locally heavy rain will be possible. We could see a limited, very limited flash flood or flood threat. It'd be pretty localized, but still something to keep in mind. Ponding on roadways, something to consider. Those washes, those normally dry washes running. Some of the low-lying areas of the valley could see some extra water. So be aware of that. Overnight lows tonight, mostly in the 40s to low 50s. And then tomorrow, the cold core of this low, the low pressure area itself moves right on in. So again, scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms possible. And again, there might be a stray strong storm to contend with too, with some gusty winds and small hail. Otherwise, again, very similar to today, tomorrow will be very cool. High temperatures only in the low to mid 60s. Keep in mind, we're normally in the low 80s, sometimes mid 80s this time of year. So we're going to be well below that. But By Tuesday, that's going to move on out of here, and now that we're in the month of April, it does not stay cool for very long. High temperatures will be back in the low to mid 70s on Tuesday with mostly sunny and warmer conditions. Upper 70s to about 80 degrees on Wednesday with sunny sky. Thursday, high temperatures again, we could be up in the mid 80s. Some of our guidance coming in with highs 86, 87 degrees here. But look what's happening off to the west. Yet another area of low pressure is diving down the west coast, similar to the one that we're experiencing now, although it will not be quite as deep, will not be quite as strong, but still, I would say a little bit unseasonably strong for this time of year. And so that's a feature we'll have to watch because by Friday that's going to come on in here. But the angle, the trajectory that this moves in here is a little bit up for debate. And when we're talking about these features coming on in, the trajectory is important. Yes, it will be out over the water, so we'll have some moisture with it. But as it enters the region, it may be moving more to the northeast. And so the frontal band, the moisture may be a little bit less deep here across south central Arizona. I still think we'll see some precipitation with this feature, so we'll put a 30% chance of rain in the forecast for Friday, and it will be much cooler. Still, this is going to be a fairly cold system, again, relative for the time of year. High temperatures fall back between about 65 to 70. As we go out to next Saturday, we're still kind of in the wake of that system, and high temperatures may not even make it to 70. We may be only in the mid to upper 60s. Again, now we're out here at the 6th of April. Here's a week from today. This is Sunday the 7th, and look, another area of low pressure is moving into the region with another round of cool and unsettled weather. Chances of rain. Temperatures again may hover close to, if not just below 70 degrees for the high, and possibility of precipitation. And hey, listen, most of us are not going to complain about that for sure. Any way we can hold off the triple digits or even those 90-degree temperatures, that we'll take it. We know it can be very hot even in the first week or two of April. Now, as we go out to, this is Monday. This is 5 a.m. Monday, the 8th of April, and I showed this graphic for a couple of reasons. Number one, Monday the 8th is the day of the total solar eclipse across parts of the United States. And it's still questionable as to how good our view of anything is going to be because this trough is going to be coming on through here, and it will be cool. It'll be a cool day. If this is to be taken at face value, cool, unsettled maybe to start the day, and then the clouds would roll on out of here. So it is very possible we could have an obstructed view of the eclipse. Now, of course, we will not see a total solar eclipse here anyway. It's 70-something% is what we get here in Phoenix. Nevertheless, we may not have a good view of it at all. Then as we go out 10 days, this is Tuesday the 9th. That trough is moving on out of here. We're in the wake of that system, and we'll start to warm up and dry out. Now, what else you're going to notice here is that the overall pattern is beginning to shift. We're seeing the ridge across the North Pacific shift further to the north up into Siberia, eastern Russia. And so what that may wind up doing is effectively steering future short waves to come down the west coast at a different angle, one that may still be a relatively steep angle, but maybe not one that favors them coming down the west coast, maybe more over the Intermountain West, across Western Canada, the Rockies. Effectively, this could be the last in the series of these systems, but that's if this verifies, and I'll tell you, this is 10 days out. We all know that that is likely to change. Looking at rainfall for Phoenix off the GFS ensemble. Again, this includes the rain we're getting this morning. Rain amounts about 1 inch over the next couple of weeks. A little over 1 inch actually is what this has. Got a couple individual members way over 2 inches. And this, again, goes out through the 14th of April. European ensemble, kind of the same deal. The ensemble mean is over 1 inch. And temperatures off the national blend of models. Hey, I like it. High temperatures way below average today and tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to warm it up. We'll be well up in the 80s by Wednesday, especially I'd say Thursday, looks like we're going to be kind of toasty, but then rapidly cooling it off again. And I would say next weekend there is a potential that we don't make it to 70 degrees again. And then we'll warm it up gradually thereafter. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video, health pending. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. I'm trying. I am slowly getting better, but this cough is something nasty. The fact that I've made it this far into the video without having a coughing fit is great. Love that part. So hopefully I'm on the mend. Anyway, my next video, health pending, back here tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for watching, all of your continued support. If you enjoy these videos, like, subscribe, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. You guys are all incredibly awesome for all the loving words, all the kind thoughts, everything. It's incredible. So thank you. Michelle thanks you. Everybody thanks you here. Yes, the dogs and the cat, they thank you as well. Buddy, Topaz, and Freya. All right. Let's see here. And the other thing is I because of this cold medicine, it's hard to stay focused. Tell you, man, if this is what ADD is like, I'll tell you. All right, the executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona. She's working on a new blog. That's the rumor. I'm talking about my Michelle, so go check her out. Got all that linked up down in the description. Check out the streaming station. It's called KMGX. That's linked up in the description too. And if you want to support us through some difficult times, I'm not even talking about my current illness, which is difficult too. Groffshow@gmail.com is my PayPal, and I would really appreciate that. Groffshow@gmail.com. But otherwise, thank you guys for all of your continued support. Be safe out there. Enjoy the rain where you can find it. Have yourselves a great rest of your Easter Sunday.